Some volcanoes are just waiting to blow. Across our planet, deep beneath the surface, fiery giants lie in silence, building pressure, shaping mountains, and waiting for the perfect moment to unleash destruction. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most dangerous volcanoes in the world. Stay tuned to find out which one could change life on Earth forever. Our countdown begins in southern Italy with the infamous Mount Vesuvius. In the year 79 AD, this volcano erupted so violently that it buried the Roman cities of Pompeii and Herculaneum under tons of ash and pumice. Thousands of people were instantly killed, their final moments forever preserved in ash molds that still shock archaeologists today. What makes Vesuvius dangerous isn't just its history, it's the future. More than 3 million people live near its base, including the city of Naples. Scientists warn that Vesuvius could erupt again at any time, and when it does, the results could be catastrophic. At number 9, we have Mount Rainier in Washington State, USA. Standing at over 14,000 feet, this snow-covered peak looks peaceful, but don't be fooled. It's considered one of the most dangerous volcanoes in North America. The reason? Lahars. When Rainier erupts, heat from the magma could melt massive amounts of ice and snow, sending deadly mud flows rushing down toward Seattle and Tacoma. Even without erupting, smaller collapses have already sent debris flows miles downstream. Experts call it a sleeping giant, quiet for now, but capable of unimaginable destruction if it ever wakes. At number 8 is Taal Volcano in the Philippines, proof that size doesn't always matter. Taal is one of the smallest active volcanoes in the world, sitting in the middle of a lake, inside a larger volcanic crater. Sounds beautiful, right? But when Taal erupted in January 2020, it sent ash plumes over 10 miles high, forcing hundreds of thousands to evacuate. Its eruptions are sudden and explosive, often producing toxic gases and lightning storms. It may look calm from afar, but locals know Taal can turn deadly in minutes. Number 7 takes us to Japan, the land of volcanoes, and one of its most active, Sakurajima. Located in southern Japan near the city of Kagoshima, Sakurajima erupts so frequently that people there have learned to live with ash falling from the sky. It's one of the most closely monitored volcanoes in the world. An eruption in 1914 was Japan's largest in the 20th century, burying villages and turning the island into a peninsula. Even today, with small eruptions happening almost daily, Sakurajima remains a constant reminder that nature never sleeps. Coming in at number 6 is Popocatépetl, often called El Popo, Mexico's active monster. Located just 70 kilometers from Mexico City, this volcano has been erupting regularly since the mid-1990s. Its name in the Aztec language means smoking mountain, and it certainly lives up to it, constantly spewing ash, smoke, and lava. With more than 20 million people living within its potential danger zone, even a moderate eruption could cause chaos. Scientists track every tremor, every puff of smoke, because if Popocatépetl decides to explode, the impact could reach the heart of Mexico itself. Halfway through our list, we return to Italy, to Mount Etna, Europe's most active volcano. Standing over 10,000 feet tall, Etna dominates the island of Sicily and erupts multiple times every year. Its eruptions are a mix of beauty and danger, glowing lava flows lighting up the night sky, but also threatening villages, farmland, and air traffic. Despite its activity, people continue to live on its fertile slopes, relying on volcanic soil to grow crops. Etna shows that destruction and creation often come from the same source. Number 4. Mount Merapi, Indonesia's deadliest volcano. Merapi means mountain of fire, and it certainly earns that name. Located on the island of Java, it's one of the most active volcanoes on Earth, erupting roughly every few years. The 2010 eruption killed over 350 people and displaced hundreds of thousands. Its pyroclastic flows, fast-moving clouds of hot gas and ash, can travel faster than cars, incinerating everything in their path. With millions living nearby, Merapi's next eruption is not a question of if, but when. At number 3, We stay in Indonesia with the legendary Krakatoa. The eruption of 1883 was so powerful it destroyed most of the island, sent tsunamis over 100 feet high, and killed more than 36,000 people. The explosion was heard more than 3,000 miles away. That's like a sound from Indonesia being heard in Australia or even India. It changed global weather patterns for years, darkening skies and lowering temperatures. Today, a new volcano called Anak Krakatau, the child of Krakatoa, continues to grow from the sea where the old one once stood. And yes, it's still active. Number 2 is Mount St. Helens in Washington State, USA. On May 18, 1980, the volcano erupted in one of the most dramatic events in modern history. A massive landslide, the largest ever recorded, triggered a sideways explosion that flattened over 200 square miles of forest. The blast killed 57 people and sent ash circling the globe. It was a wake-up call for scientists, showing how unpredictable and powerful these forces of nature can be. Even now, Mount St. Helens is still active, rebuilding its lava dome slowly but surely. And finally, number 1, the Yellowstone supervolcano in the United States. Located beneath Yellowstone National Park, this isn't your typical mountain-shaped volcano. It's a massive underground magma chamber stretching for miles. If Yellowstone were to erupt at full strength, the explosion could blanket North America in ash, block sunlight, and trigger a volcanic winter. Scientists believe its last major eruption happened about 640,000 years ago. And while another one isn't expected soon, even minor activity could have serious global effects. Yellowstone reminds us that the Earth itself is alive, and its heartbeat is fiery. From the silent giants to the constantly erupting mountains, volcanoes shape our world in both creation and destruction. So tell us, would you live near one of these volcanoes? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this countdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more amazing Top 10 videos, only on Best Top 10 Info.
Subscribe for more content.